Hey there, signs of Libra. Thank you so much for being here. If I don't say it often enough, I do appreciate the support I get on this channel from my group of Libras. I'm not Libra myself, but I do have a little bit, I think I have a little bit of Libra in my birth chart, and I absolutely adore Libras, period. They really have that ability to step outside of the box, and every Libra that's been in my life has like been there as a teacher of some sort for me. So, all right, so lighting some Palo Santo. We're getting into this reading. The reason why I have this light is because I have this beautiful deck. It was a gift to the channel and I really wanted to show it off, but I could never figure out how can I get these cards to where you can see them, because as you see, they're beautiful and they're kind of shimmery. So the red light works really well. So that's why I'm using it, and it's kind of a different glow here for me. As I feel, you know what it makes me feel like I'm in a big jet plane and I'm the driver, like I'm the aviator. Yeah, all I see is red. Nice. All right. So we're going to pull a Celtic cross, and we're going to see what's coming in. I'm not going to do solely love. All right. I don't think I'm ever going to do that again. I'm going to do just a general reading, but I will also touch on the aspects of where it could be love, could be business, could be this, could be that. You could be retired, and this might resonate for you, you know? So we'll find something here. Opening up to Libra, the sign of Libra, any placement, and your spirit team and our great angels that help us along the way using the Fortuna Tarot deck. All right. Okay, and if you would also be interested in a private reading, those prices are listed in the description box. There's 3 different prices. They're pre-recorded readings. You leave a note in the messages, like on the checkout, and tell me what you want the reading to be about. Make sure you add my email to your contact list, and then there you go. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. 8 of Swords, or the 8 of Keys in the reverse, which is exactly how you want to see this card. This is saying that your mind is free. Your mind is free. It thinks of, if it thinks of a limitation, it lets it go as soon as it thinks of it, and it replaces that thought. All right. You might resonate with the collective Celtic cross that I just did earlier tonight, because the 4 of Keys was in the same position in the heart space, or the 4 of Swords. Nice. Okay. Another 4 of Strength. That's okay. Wow. Oh, I just heard this song. For your outcome. The song I heard that matches your outcome is Ready or Not, Here I Come. You can't hide, you can't run. I'm gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. And the reason why is because I have the Chariot with the Page of Wands in the reverse, meaning there might be some news that has not exactly come in yet, and you still go. You're still on your way. You're still getting your victory, news or not, ready or not. Here Libra comes. Okay, good. The Page of Pentacle in the reverse, in the past energy here. All right. So what does this mean? This means you don't have to repeat a lesson. Again, you don't have to invest in something that was not paying off. You don't have to plant a seed if you know that seed is already broken. Let's get another clarifying card on this. All right. to me, it feels like you just see something clearly when it comes to what you want to invest in and what you don't. It could be a person, a job, a place, where your money goes to, quite literally, it could be. Tell me about this. Page of Pentacle in the reverse. Page of Pentacle in the reverse. What do I have? Yeah, Queen of Pentacle in the reverse. If it's a person, you've decided, I'm not investing in this person. They could meddle in your business, you know. This Queen of Pentacle energy in the reverse is not a warm and caring person. They are somebody that I'm almost imagining a boss that is micromanaging, that knows nothing of what they're saying. You know what I mean? Like a person that you're supposed to have respect for because of whatever reason, because of some kind of status that they hold, or a mother figure that holds this status of that role being assigned to her, but you're like, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I get. So here, let's clarify with the not grounded, issues with resources, not necessarily you, but it could be us, but I don't know. Let me see. What else? I usually get that as an interfering energy if it's in the reverse. Child. It could be child. It could be somebody that is a... It could be like somebody, like if you're in a relationship and you have somebody's child that is involved now in the mix, that this relationship, it could be their mother, and it might be somebody who's quite dysfunctional. It could be our own mother issues, or we had to deal with a mother that was quite dysfunctional. With a child in reverse, could be issues or causing issues with the child, or could be causing issues with you having this new beginning, or not, for some reason, or not wanting to invest, not wanting you to invest. What does that mean? Not wanting you to invest in a new beginning? I'm going to pull from the 108, because when I need further clarification, I sometimes reach for this deck. So what's this past energy about here, Spirit? Please give me more information for Libra. Oh, it's dynamite. Oh. All right. Yep. Okay. This is what Spirit wants to say about that. At 5-5, dynamite, excitement, passion, action, suspense, destroy, book burning, censorship, silencing, control, discord, trying to rewrite history. I see this as you lighting the dynamite because this person has tried to, like, I don't know, you just want to burn the book. You just want to burn the chapter that has this person involved in it. You just don't want it anymore. So this is you putting an end to a chapter completely. This could be an energy that they're trying to be the dynamite, trying to destroy something. I see it more so as you putting this in, like in a dynamite way. Wow. Okay. And okay, so then I have the 6 of Cups in the reverse, which is parting of ways. But and parting ways with some type of connection, okay, that I guess wasn't healthy for you, because then I have the Ace of Cups in the reverse as a challenge. So investing the cup into yourself is the challenge, and parting ways from this connection is the main issue that we're talking about today. This can be any connection. But let's see. What is this connection for Libra? What is this connection? Something that was completely not fair, unbalanced, justice in the reverse, marriage relationships, partnerships, legalities, whatever was unfair, not just. This is like a severing the ties from this, completely putting an end to this chapter officially with the Justice card and the reverse, officially. All right. The 4 of Keys, or the Four of Swords. Like I said, this energy here is for your heart space, the heart of the matter. And we're really having to heal from this situation. Taking a time out, taking time to contemplate things. Prayer, reaching out to our spirit team, saying here, you know, guide me right now, restore me, heal me, come into me. That's this energy. So if you're parting ways from a company, maybe even, you could be going inside your heart space saying, I really need to heal this past experience, whatever this is. Tell me more about this big healing coming in the heart space. Ooh, new partnership, new soul contract, new partnership, new something. It's a crossroads. It's because there's a cross. Okay. All right. There is a test of healing. Will you allow yourself to be healed so that you can make this decision at this major crossroads coming up in your life? There seems to be a God-ordained soulmate coming in, almost like we're possibly calling in a soulmate because our past experiences here have been so unjust, so uneven, so not right for us. In fact, with justice in the reverse, you know, your energy, it's like something that didn't even make you feel like you were yourself. Maybe it was even a connection where it's like, I'm not even acting like me. Something about the connection was just so triggering because of the off balance about it. Okay. Oh yeah. And a new opportunity. So here's that new opportunity. It's like Spirit saying, will you accept the healing? Because there is a new opportunity here. This is an opportunity usually involving pentacles, but it can also be like financially in a family, safety and security. And then the 10 of Wands reverse is when you're not putting up with the BS that is driving your body to exhaustion. And when you're dealing with other energies that are not meshing well with your energy, they can lead you to exhaustion before you've even really done anything physical. And so you're just like, I'm not taking that. I'm putting an end to it before the end is what I get. Okay, and so Spirit has something new here for you. Also, there could be a spirit child trying to come in, that child in the reverse. All right, so in the environment, I have strength in the reverse. Strength in the reverse. I'm going to go with what I first thought when I saw this, because I also have the goal and destiny with the moon up there. I think it has to do with some type of doubt that we're feeling, or skeptical, like when we're skeptical of something. I think it's completely normal here to feel skeptical when you have the moon energy, because the moon energy is solely relying on your intuition to navigate it. And there's something mysterious, and sometimes it's confusing or clouding, and sometimes we are dealing with a lot of illusions, but we're ultimately going through big change. And so if this is doubt, I don't necessarily see this as being a doubt. I see this more as being healthy skepticism. So let's go on and clarify this. Healthy skepticism. Strength in the reverse. Strength in the reverse. Yeah, it's healthy. It's okay. It's okay. You can be confident, however. You can be confident. You can raise your head up high. You'll be sitting on your high horse and like totally have earned it. Loved and appreciated by those around you, possibly because of this moon energy that you've had to navigate. It's not the easiest. This is receiving the recognition and appreciation that you deserve. Is it that we're about to get recognized and we're feeling this energy being like, I don't know if that's really coming in, maybe doubting the energy that's coming in, but it actually is coming in? Maybe. Let's pull something from the Kipper deck for this. Tell me about the strength in the reverse. Community. And poverty in the reverse. Coming out of a difficult time. Coming out of financial hardships or coming out of restrictions. feeling more so like you belong, and that might be why community came out. So it might be about finding your soul group, your soul tribe, feeling like this sense of like, I fit in here, I fit in here. This is for the team. This strength that you're having is for the team somehow. Maybe soul group, maybe your soul group, your soul family. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, because this is how we're feeling. How are we feeling? Like things are shifting. Like things are shifting. Having to do with our finances, stability, and foundations. Like things are shifting. So tell me more about the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And like we're releasing attachment to lots of different things at this time. And allowing this to come in. Beautiful. The Knight of Pentacles comes in as an offer, I am seeing. You could be feeling like you are this dependable, honorable, strong person whose arms is holding it all up. And you take your arms and you bring them back into your center for some heart healing and time out. And it might shake the foundation of other people other than yourself, actually. But really, you're just opening yourself up to what's coming in, which is, this is sure success. And it's something that, to me, it says success that's coming in, that's going to be lasting. I heard this expression once before, that an overnight success tends to leave the same way. And so it's good to have something develop over time, like fine wine. In this future energy, I have the universe. What a beautiful card to represent the universe or the world. I love it. This is such a pretty card. The universe is a completion, and it's also the start of something new. In the upright, this is like a new elevated experience for you. A new elevated experience. Tell me more about the universe. It's tied to this new opportunity, is what I'm getting. It's tied to this new opportunity. And you're going to meet somebody on your path here. This could be in the form of a mentor, as the Hermit in reverse. If it's a love reading, then it's somebody who's like meant to be on your path. Maybe they're here meeting you at the crossroads. Otherwise, it can be like a mentor or just a very wise old soul coming into your life, helping with direction. It can also be you coming out of your cave or out of a period where we were isolated, or feeling like we were isolated, and into joining in community. Okay. Tell me more about this Hermit energy, please. Despair, the privileged lady. The universe and God want to give you everything that you want. They don't want you to be in suffering. They don't want you to be in despair. They want you to understand the lesson or the test so that you can come on to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Give me something from 108 about this. Tell me about this despair and this future energy here of it's sideways, so tell me about it. Tell me about it. Bodybuilder. You may really be into exercise and health and fitness at this time, building up your strength. You may be mentally really building up your strength because of this Eight of Swords in the reverse, you know, in a time where it's really hard to trust just about anything. you know, or anyone. It is really important here then to trust yourself and your own strength and your own endurance. And that's what this is. Bodybuilder, power, strength, forceful, determined, discipline, vigor, domination, push forward, influence, leverage, mastery, resolve, intense, resistance, self-improvement, and exercise. Exercise. Okay, what is the hope and fear? I have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It looks like an hourglass. It always reminds me of an hourglass here on this card. So it's a fear I feel of the timing of when is the timing? Is the timing going to be right? Is it overthinking timing possibly? Tell me more about that. The Eight of, I think what you're thinking is of making maybe a big move when it comes to something that you're working on. They're saying to really trust your intuition on this, and trust your intuition with timing here also. Keep practicing those day-to-day routines that you've been doing so lovely up until this point, because you're building accumulation, you're building success every day on these little things that you're doing. Little bit of improvement here and there, adding up to a very strong person. So the Chariot is beautiful because, like I said, there's something that, ready or not, the Chariot is going to be here for you. Even kind of looks like the medical symbol. I don't know if some of you are in medical and like an ambulance or something that would be on wheels too, some type of medical something, but whatever it is, it doesn't have to be that. It's just that something is going to take off with balance, with speed. And this is like, it's me saying your self-awareness and your focus has led you, things are going to start picking up even before you get the actual news in your hand. With the Page of Wands reverse, even before that. So tell me more about that. Victory. Tell me more about the victory. A fresh new start that you have manifested while you went inside, while possibly a time of withdrawal. So because this is like a fresh new start where it took us being dissatisfied with what we saw around us, either the people or the cups that we had that were turned over. Like it's just boredom, dissatisfaction. And when it's in the reverse, it's like, yeah, it's time for that ship to come in. And you've manifested this. You manifested this during that time. For some of y'all, this is a new cycle and a new partnership that's going to be harmonious based on real love, commitment, honesty. 2 to the 4, there's 6 cups here. So if this card represents you calling in your soulmate energy because you're tired of off balance and not good relationships, then that's the real love coming in for you also. Before, even though, you know, so you be on your way to victory, gaining momentum, travel, speed, even before you get news of this coming in, but it is definitely coming in. So it's a meaningful, good partnership. It can have to do with work. It can be all intertwined too, though, you know. Death card. You're going through a major transformation, aren't you? Look, the 4 of Pentacles. My goodness. The 4 of Wands reverse, the 4 of Pentacles reverse again. And the Death card is the major change and transformation with yourself, with how you're feeling. All these 4s in the reverse, except for the healing that's going on, because the healing is what's going to be steady on your path going forward. Every other area, I feel like, is going to be changing. Like your paths are going to be changing. That's why the 4s are in the reverse for me. And 2 in the 2 of Pentacles. The reverse, whatever was off balance, that's going to be ending, and you're getting your heaven on earth, literally. All right. And the Chariot on the bottom. No more. I don't need to say any more. Okay. Chariot. Releasing a past hurt or sadness or sorrow, heartache. Getting your 10 of Cups. Bringing back in balance. You simply can't. It's not sustainable to do everything for everyone all the time. You pull back your arms. You say, I'm stopping this before there's a completion because I'm not going to wear myself to death. And then as you heal on your heart space, all these beautiful, beautiful things come in for you. here, Libra. So that's what I've got. That's what I got. Let's pull an angel number message for you. Seven. 17. 22 on the bottom. You're creating brilliant things that you are aligned with right now. And 12. Okay. So 7 says you possess a refined mind and an urge to uncover life mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant. Number 7. 17, the quality of work you produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing with every step of the way, with efficiency, focus, and skill. I am independent. And then 12, stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into a reality. 12 says, I am focused. And that's what I have for you, lovely Libras. Bye.